Hello everybody, my name is Petr Koutný and today let's follow another brilliant chess game. Bobby Fischer as a white, up to me one of the strongest and the famous and the greatest chess player in the chess history, and black Samuel Reshevsky, at that time one of the strongest player on the world. And this game is really good to see till end, because in the beginning you will see how black is falling into big opening trap. And he is nearly lost. Okay, he is lost, but he will fight. And what is important is to win a winning game. So let's follow this game and let's get some inspiration or motivation why and how to play chess. And I believe that you are going to enjoy this video. White is Bobby Fischer, black is Samuel Reshevsky, New York 1958. And we are, of course, in the famous position accelerated dragon. Now white played bishop c4, short castle and bishop b3, knight a5, e5 and knight e8 is a losing mistake. Maybe you know this variation and you are not surprised that white took on f7. Yes, it's working, it's a winning, but maybe you will tell me that yes, this game is not interesting anymore because white is winning, but you will see that it's not exactly the true, because it's hard to win a winning position, and sometimes we are even not winning our winning positions, but sometimes we are losing our winning position. So white took on f7. And now beautiful move knight e6. Black's queen is trapped, and if black should survive, he has to now decide how to take this knight. Of course, if black is taking by a d pawn, he's losing queen but has a chance to fight. If he's taking by king, he's checkmated. So now first variation and first chance to be better chess player. Are you able to see this variation till end? And are you able to see how black's king is checkmated here? Maybe stop this video for a while and ask yourself, okay, I'm sure I'm winning, but how to beat black's king? Because black's king is the biggest weakness, and it's a question to be or not to be to beat black's king. Okay, I think that the first move is check on d5, that's a makes sense. But what now? Black's king is still trying to escape. We are a 2 piece down, so we have to do something. And I'm sure that you saw move g4. Black has no other move than to take pawn on g4, and that's important because we have chance to bring our rook to attack and to help white's queen to checkmate black's king. So black took, check on g1, and yes, both variations are asking for checkmate. So black should go to h5 or h4. Say is going to h5. I think that check on d1, it's absolutely okay. If black is going here, is checkmate in 1. So here is a checkmate in 2. I think that that's the reason why this is a famous opening trap, and maybe we had a chance to improve our calculation or to test ourselves how strong we are in tactics. So let's come back, because of course everything black saw it and he took by a d pawn. Yes, of course, white is taking queen on d8. That's not a difficult, but it's now difficult to win this position. Don't tell me that this is easy. This is not easy position. Yes, it's a winning, but still white has to play some good moves in the future and has to break black's defense. So queen d2 and now black took pawn on e5. It's important to believe that without rooks we have no chance to win this game, and for this reason white has to go for a long or short castle. Bobby played short and now bishop f4. That's good because if we have material advantage, the best way how to prove our advantage is to exchange nearly everything. At the end we have more material. So knight c4 and here a queen e2. That's a good because of course don't believe that bishop on f4 is hanging, because at the same time knight on c4 is hanging too. So one exchange, and this exchange of course is going to help white. King g7, and I think that here I should bring one rook to d1 and the second to e1 and to claim big advantage, because all my pieces are in the game and all my pieces are active. That's my variation, but Bobby played a knight e4. Okay, why not? Bishop c7 and knight c5. Okay, let's come back because that's nice. Bobby believes that this knight here is not doing good job, and he is going to move this knight to c5, and he is right, because knight on c5 is doing amazing job. That's important in a good positions, in a winning positions, still to play good chess. And one of the best plan ever is to find our worst placed piece and do something with this piece. So I think knight e4 and knight c5 is a good inspiration how to play chess and how to believe that stronger player has a good or stronger pieces. So knight e4 happened, knight c5, c3 e5, and finally this rook is going to open a file, and here another chance to check your calculation. Bobby played knight d7, but I'm going to ask you if knight b7 is working. Yes, this is a tough variation, and maybe this is a good challenge to check if knight b7 is working or no. Maybe stop this video for a while. In the meantime, you could press follow or like if you are enjoying this video, and you could tell me or tell yourself if this variation is working. And yes, it's working, but it's not easy, because here is rook c6. That's a tempo, and it's important to see this move. I think that a queen h4 is good. Say that black is taking this knight, check on b7, and rook d7. Finally, a queen and a rook on the 7th rank has a big threat to knight on f7, and here white is taking back a piece. Yes, of course, that was not easy variation, but there was chance how to play this position stronger than Bobby Fischer. So knight d7 happened, why not? Another exchange. A queen c6, queen h4, and here a knight c5. So knight e4, and how do you think that white will play this position in future? What's the winning plan for white here? Where you are looking for best moves. And in a nearly every chess game, it's important, I think that in every chess games, it's important to watch our pawn formation and to believe that a pass pawn is one of the strongest winning plan. And since now till end, Bobby is not going to checkmate black's king. He is going to push his pawns to make a pass pawn, and he will win because of pass pawn. He will not win because of extra material, but he will win because of the strongest chess plan ever. So maybe this is instructive time of this game, because okay, bishop d6, exchange, and b4. Bobby is going to push b pawn to b5, and rook d5, rook c5, and b6. It's very important to believe that the pawn on b6 is very strong, and it will be much more stronger here because Bobby is taking this bishop. Why? Because he believes that the pawn on b7 is much more stronger than on b6, and he is right, because b7, rook b1 is coming, and maybe you think that white is losing this pawn. Yes, he is losing this pawn, but he is not losing another passed pawn. And you know, this is a really simple and powerful chess plan. Sometimes we are looking for really complicated chess plans, how to checkmate black's king, how to make mess in a position, but why not to believe in our passed pawns as Bobby Fischer believed? So h3 window for our king. Okay, why not? Exchange, and now there is no hope for black, because a4, a5, a6, a7. That's a strong plan, and it's very difficult for black, maybe impossible, to stop this pawn, and for this reason black resigned it. I think that we saw a good game. Of course, we saw in the opening good and famous opening trap, and unfortunately strong player as Samuel, of course, is fall into this trap. That's happened, and since there I think that Bobby Fischer played without any mercy. He was not giving any chance to black to survive and to save this game. And that's good, because if you have advantage, winning advantage, don't give any chance to your opponent. And that's my last advice to you. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if yes, feel free and press like or press follow and made my day. And I hope that I will see you soon in our another YouTube chess video. Thank you, see you soon, and take care. Bye bye.